you, but can I take our conversation?
That's fine.
Okay, I appreciate
that. I don't care.
Okay.
So, okay, now, so what's going on?
I can't do what?
Okay, hold on.
See what I'm dealing with?
Okay,
Over here?
let me ask you.
I asked the question and you had said I couldn't take it. I would have said no.
I just got here literally.
Okay.
So, this is, I understand it's a baggage thing.
Yes.
Is this the only bag that you have?
Okay, let me explain. I have a bag. This bag is like a convertible bag, right? So I have hats.
Touch it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right.
If I have hats here at the top of this bag.
Okay.
Now I fly all the time. I'm a platinum, elite, whatever. So I understand the rules of the bag.
Okay.
This bag converts. If you fold it, I can put the clips here. Now the only reason I was digging through my bags earlier, and I didn't put the hats back in the other bag because normally it's not really an issue with this bag.
Okay.
So I have another bag that my hats can fit in. He stopped me, and the first thing he said is, "You're gonna have to check your bag." He didn't say, "Could it fit? Is there something else you could do with the bag?" And so I said to him, I said, "Well, what's the problem?" He said, "Well, come here. You got to come here. You got to check your bag." So he, in my opinion, he very condescendingly explained to me what I already understood. And when I let him finish, I explained to him I could take the hats out of the bag, put it in my other bag, fold this bag so it fits under the thing.
All right.
Now I feel like when I explained that, we should have been oversolved, no problem. But he wanted to flex his authority, and now we're
okay. Right now I am the deciding factor.
Okay.
So let me see. Is this? You said you have another bag?
Sure. My other bag is already in the.
So with that.
So you just told me the crew doesn't feel safe with me on board?
Yes, sir.
For what reason? What did I do to make the crew feel unsafe?
I guess.
I obeyed every rule. I didn't break any laws. I didn't yell. You can ask the passengers. I didn't raise my voice. What did I do to make you feel safe?
If we can get your stuff off, I'll take carry it off, and we can talk more in depth.
I don't believe I broke any laws. I didn't disrespect anybody. I'm a paying customer.
I understand that.
So
I really do.
what's the problem?
The problem is the flight can't go when you're shipping off.
Why? What did I do wrong? If I paid my ticket and I obeyed the rules, what did I do wrong?
It's the crew. I can't do anything. We can't. Neither one of us.
So a crew can just make up a story on a customer. I'm a platinum customer of this airline. So one person can make up a story with no details and no proof, and he could just say that I'm a platinum customer of this airline. So one person can make up a story with no details and no proof, and he could just say that he's not comfortable with me flying. Is it because I'm black? What is the reason? What is causing his discomfort? I don't understand. And you can ask the other customers. I haven't yelled. I haven't raised my voice. I obeyed the laws. The only thing I did was I told him that I don't like the way he's speaking to me, because the way he was speaking to me was very rude, off time. And he didn't explain. He didn't give me an explanation for why he was questioning me. And as he explained to you, the gate agent let me through my bag. All I had to do was fold the flap of my bag. I explained this to him. I attempted to explain this to him. He wouldn't let me explain because he was dead set on trying to take my bag and put me off the flight from the first time he spoke to me. I don't deserve to have me arrested.
Okay. Nobody talked about any, arresting anybody.
That's not true.
Well, but from us.
Okay, but
on our side, we're the only ones who can make that decision.
Okay.
And as it goes right now, that's
okay. I'm just letting you know that twice I've been told by the people at the airline I'm going to jail.
But unless you do something incredibly out of character, what you're doing right now, what we've encountered, that's not going to happen.
Okay, so I'll continue like this.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
After he explained that I was disobeying the rules, and that he explained to me the rules of air travel, which, to be honest with you, felt a bit condescending because I'm a first-class passenger to travel all the time. I said to him, okay, now that you've explained, can I speak? I said, can I speak? I said, if you had let me say what I was going to say, I have hats in that bag. I could take the hats out, put them in my other carry-on, which is right here.
Right.
I said, once I do that, I can fold the bag and then it fits under the seat. He didn't want to hear any of that. He said, you have to check the bag. He said to me, and it turns out it wasn't true. But what he said to me was, I can't make this decision. My superior has to make this decision. She comes down. She listens to me. I taped it. I have it on tape. She listened to me. She listened to him. She says to me, okay, show me that your bag can fit. I did. I took the hats out. I put them in here. I folded the bag. Look how small that bag is. This is the bag that he was arguing with me about. I showed him the bag could fit. She said, okay, being that the bag is fit, you sit there, and if he says anything to you, just try to respond in a polite way. I said, I'll do you one better. I don't have to speak to him at all. I don't need any service from him. There's 2 flight attendants. I don't need to speak to him. We don't need to have altercations. It's a flight. I don't want nobody to feel unsafe. I don't want to have any confrontation, altercation. What I was telling him was, what he's upset about is he kept trying to explain to me the rules. And I said to him, sir, I'm not breaking the rules.
Right.
So I feel like you're just being condescending for no reason at this point.
Okay.
And so the flight attendant, as you see, I'm sitting, said, listen, if he tells you an instruction in the air and you disobey it, you're going to jail. This is what she says to me. I'm a black man in America. I'm like, what? I paid good money for this seat. Why am I being told that I'm going to jail? So I said to her, I said, I feel like that is wrong for you to be telling me this. I didn't break any laws. I'm a paying customer. I have just as much rights as every customer. You're not telling any other customer, you better listen to the flight attendant or else you're going to jail. So why am I being told this? So she says, I hear you. She leaves, she comes back, she tells me, okay, I don't have good news for you. You have to get off the plane. I'm like, why do I have to get off the plane? She said, because the flight attendants feel uncomfortable with you. I said, I don't feel like I did anything to make anyone uncomfortable. I didn't yell at nobody, I didn't break any rules, I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm a paying customer. I feel, and you guys are the law, I'm not the law. I don't know the specifics of the laws right now. I don't know if I'm technically breaking any law right now. But what I do know is that my human rights are being violated, and my rights as a customer are being violated.
We're just gonna relay it to you.
But one of the
going.
things you did say is they said that right now they will rebook you on another flight.
I don't want to fly with this airline. I'm being treated this way. I hope you understand that.
Or a refund. Maybe they
That's
can do that.
completely up to you. But the only other thing, like I was going to say, is that they bring us in. They say, like, if we tell you, Mr. Green, you have to get off the plane. You say, no, I'm not going to do that. Then it can become a trespass issue. You seem very reasonable. You seem very calm. I don't think there's going to be any kind of issue at all. But like I said, you may fly on this flight or on another flight. You may fly with another airline.
No, I understand.
But not this one.
I understand. I just wanted to document that they're willing to call police on a customer for nothing.
But you've been cooperative with us.
We get called out for nothing all the time.
I'm sure.
Believe us. And here's the thing. From what all I've gathered,
What's up, everybody? Thank you to everybody who was checking on me. I'm fine. I'm at the airport. I got taken off the plane because the flight attendant, whose name is Sky Seaglass, and I'm gonna find out more about this dude, and we're gonna get into that later. You know what I'm saying? I got the captain's name too, but the flight attendant argued with me about my bag. He called the supervisor. The supervisor said my bag was okay, and I told him, I said I felt like he was being rude to me, and because of that, he told the captain of the flight that he didn't feel safe flying with me. So what they did was they detained me, and they marched all the people off the plane past me, and they called the police on me. They sent 3 police officers. The police officers came, they listened to my side of the story. They decided that I was correct in my assessment, and so they didn't arrest me or detain me any further. And, you know, American Airlines, flight 1459, we gonna get, this ain't over. But thank you to everybody who was paying attention to the live, and it's a shame that we have to go live for our safety when white people want to use the police as their personal bodyguards when they feel unsafe around a black person who's not obeying them like a slave. Peace and love.